Saint Toribio Romo. He was a Mexican priest murdered in 1928. For decades, migrants crossing the border into the United States have reported a mysterious young man who appeared from nowhere to help them, gave them food, water, and money, then vanished. Many later recognized his face in a photograph. It was him. Toribio Romo Gonzalez was born in 1900 in Santa Ana de Guadalupe, a tiny village in Jalisco, Mexico. He was a frail, sickly child, but from a young age he felt a powerful call to the priesthood. He was ordained in 1922. He became a priest at one of the most dangerous times in Mexican history to be one. The Mexican government under President Plutarco Elias Calles had launched a brutal persecution of the Catholic Church, the same persecution that martyred Blessed Miguel Pro. Priests were hunted. Celebrating Mass was punishable by death. The Cristero War had begun. Toribio refused to abandon his people. He continued celebrating Mass in secret, hiding in barns, cellars, in abandoned buildings, moving constantly to stay ahead of government soldiers. He worked in a small hidden chapel disguised as a factory. On February 25, 1928, government soldiers found him. He had been up late working and was asleep when they burst into the room. As he woke, a soldier shouted, "Here is the priest! Kill him!" They opened fire. Toribio, badly wounded, staggered toward them. He died in the arms of his own sister, who had been assisting him. He was 27 years old. For decades, he was simply remembered as one of the many Cristero martyrs. He was canonized by Pope John Paul II in the year 2000 as one of the saints of the Cristero War. But then something extraordinary began to happen. Migrants crossing the dangerous desert border from Mexico into the United States began returning home with the same story, told independently, again and again, by people who had never met each other. They described becoming lost, dehydrated, and near death in the desert. And then a mysterious young man appearing from nowhere, kind, calm, speaking perfect Spanish. He would give them water, food, sometimes money. He would point them towards safety, help them find work, then disappear. When they asked his name, he would say, "Toribio Romo. When you get the chance, come visit me in Santa Ana de Guadalupe, Jalisco." Many did exactly that, traveling to the tiny village to thank the man who saved them. And there, in the church, they saw his photograph, the same face. The young man who had helped them in the desert had died in 1928. Today, Santa Ana de Guadalupe receives hundreds of thousands of pilgrims every year, many of them migrants and their families, who credit Saint Toribio Romo with guiding them safely across one of the most dangerous journeys on earth. He gave his life for his people in 1928. According to those who say they've met him, he never stopped watching over them. The martyr who became the patron of everyone walking through the desert toward a better life. Saint Toribio Romo, Feast Day, February 25th. Patron saint of migrants, immigrants, and travelers. The Holy Coyote, El Santo Pollero. Follow Sanctorum for a new saint every week. Their stories will change how you see history